You go against my personal boundaries.
Shut up. Stop screaming at me.
Well, why don't you respect my personal boundaries?
Shut up and stop screaming at me, please.
I don't want to be on camera.
Fine. You're not on camera now, are you? Calm the fuck down.
I'm so tired of this.
Calm down!
Will you stop you telling me to calm down and you're yelling?
I am sick and tired of this treatment.
Well,
it's
then
been a month straight.
Stop yelling.
It's been a month straight.
Then stop yelling.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Fuck.
If you were wondering what the result of that poll was, there we go. Physical violence.
Fucking had it. Magic.
I look fat and fucking disgusting, Jason. Why would you put me on camera?
Would you stop it?
No. I want you to hear what I have to say.
She's gonna ruin this for me, folks.
Because no. I really do. I feel fat and disgusting, and you put me on camera without even asking me. Do you know how embarrassing that is to me? Yeah, you can't even acknowledge that that's embarrassing. That's why you're a jerk. That's why you're a jerk.
Leave me alone.
Especially me.
Leave me the fuck alone, Shanny.
Well, I don't want to get a heart attack and die because...
It's not going to happen. I got onion rings and fries. Here we go. Okay. Shanny, air your grievance. Are you going to do... Okay, I'll just let you...
Wait, give me an idea. Wait.
I'll give you...
Take medicine.
All right. I took medicine.
I am David Attenborough. And this is Todd and Nate's. Todd and Nate's. Todd and Nate's.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. That's right, folks.
Goddamn motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Goddamn motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 Barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. I don't. I have a normal size Eastern European slack. I have slack. Shanny, do I hang a bit? You hang a bit. Do I flop? You flop. See? I got floppage, folks.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
Shanny, you're not a Christian, you're a whore.
I have slack.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
You can't even be honest with yourselves. That's sad.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
Jason,
Small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
he's got bigger feet than you.
But yeah, you have to say that. Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, just fucking leave it alone. I don't want people to know that.
Jason, chill out.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves.
That's right, folks.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Your arguments are stupid.
You're a punk ass bitch.
If we are free, I can go out and kill that motherfucker that I don't like right now.
Your goddamn motherfucking toe!
Can you say it? Say it right now for me.
You're evil fucking woman! So good night, everybody, and fuck off. Fuck off.
Okay, how are y'all doing today? Let me actually check make sure. I'll double check it over here. So, anyway, I fucking chastise Black Guy TV about not checking his shit beforehand, and I continuously never check my audio beforehand. So, that's on me. And okay, it wasn't too bad. Anyway, wow, last night was fun, wasn't it? And y'all got to see. I have more clips. And when I say me, I mean all of you, because I was too busy like at Best Buy and doing other shit and could only catch bits and pieces of it. And I was playing a pirate game, and so I ended up watching some of it later on because I couldn't, because my kid was in the car and I wasn't going to listen to that kid in the car. So anyway, wow, yes, wow, holy hell, wow. Shout out to everyone who got all those clips. And that's like, there's the few that y'all saw at the beginning, those weren't even some of the best ones, right? That I was like, look, I'm glad these clips are hilarious. Y'all put them in Discord. Nobody can see them because trying to pull that out of Discord is just upload it unlisted. I'll add it to the playlist. It makes everything so much easier. But again, those aren't even some of the funniest clips from yesterday. There's just a few. The one where he just throws a cup at her. it's so casual. It's whatever. But before we get started, I've been told, and it's been indicated that someone is really pining for my attention, really bad, and they've been watching a lot of my shit and being angry. So I'm going to do something I don't normally do, which is eBay. So I went to sleep really late last night, and I would like some coffee. If you want to buy Drag some coffee and really piss off a particular tard that I've been ignoring for over a month, there's a link in the description it says like foods or something like that. It's a treat stream link, and there's Dunkin' Donuts shit on there. Go ahead and hit that. Somebody, anybody, I really don't care. I just want to drink some Dunkin' Donuts coffee on stream just to piss somebody off. That's it. I could get my lazy ass up and go make it right now, but it pisses them off more. So anyway, no one has to do that, by the way. So, wow. So I think so. I pulled for this. So I have a stream playlist. It's called Current Stream, and what I do is I take videos, I curate the content that's on YouTube, all the little clips and shit like that, and then like the main video, like what you see here, and someone several people are grabbing Shanny's videos and Rev's videos because they have a habit of taking them down once they realize how bad they are. So me looking at one of these playlists, Jason tried to talk about one topic about 4 times in 4 different videos. And I say different videos, but they were just say separate videos. They weren't different. They're separate videos. And they all like had the same title or a very similar title. And that's why the title of this is Shanny Can't Shut the Fuck Up. Because she must absorb all the attention everywhere at all times. Jason is pissed the fuck off. He is sick of her. And a lot of us, especially a lot of us guys, were like, how the hell does he put up with that every fucking day? Evidently, he's at his breaking point. And it's strange because you can see the cracks. You can see where he's not really believing the bullshit, but then he'll do what he did last night and then just sort of roll over. Yeah, all our problems in our marriage are the internet's problems. Everything is caused by all those mean people on the internet. Then it's amazing that I've been stayed married for 10 years, and I've never had the internet cause these kind of problems in my marriage ever. But, well, let's pretend. Like, let's play pretend and blame everything on everyone else. Because, and as the progenitor of all the problems in the world for everyone else, I will take responsibility for Shanny and Red's marital problems, obviously. Because neither of them will. At all. So, anyway. My God.
Hey guys, what's up? Reverend Dude here for Revelation News. Reverend Dude, you know. What's up, Jules?
Jules.
Reverend Dude here. Hey, folks. Hi, fellow Blue. Yeah, I'm just here to talk with you. So spread the link around if you like. I'm here to chill for a little while.
Wait, didn't I review this already? Did I review this? I think I reviewed this one already. Did I? Hold on. Oh shit! Sure enough, yeah, I did review. Wow, look at that. Look at that. I'm fucking up. Yeah, I did review this.
I'm sorry, these people are hurting me so badly.
Then get off YouTube! Oh my god! If they're hurting you so bad, get off YouTube, Shannon.
Then why are you sticking up for them?
I'm not sticking up for them. I am not sticking up for them. I'm telling you, leave YouTube if it bothers you so bad.
It bothers me that you look.
Oh my god!
Okay, I didn't quit. Yeah, so I know what happened. I'm going to explain what.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
No coffee link, but from your favorite tanker here.
I appreciate it, even if it's from a tanker. So, okay, I was. See, you can see the frustration in his fucking face. Oh my god. Okay, so I was cleaning off the lid, like from the last live stream, and I left that one on there by mistake. That's what happened, and that's why it popped up in between these videos here. So. Now, does it? I'm gonna rewind this shit.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot die.
Let the hate flow through you, Jason. Doesn't this sound really familiar? Did I not say in the last review that I did, which evidently I didn't remember the video, but fine, I said, look, if all your marital problems are caused by the internet, then get the fuck off of YouTube. Cut the internet off. Like, I could have sworn I said something like this, and he just repeated it to her. It's crazy. It's almost like it makes sense. I have to listen to it again. Oh, there's no coffee link in my treat stream. Word? Are you serious? Let me fix that. Oh, while I fix that, let's play a game. Name that body part, and what do you see on it? Just take a wild guess, because I saw some of y'all mentioning that in the comments, or in the live chat rather. This is not the only picture like this, by the way, and this is not the only person with let's say splotches like that. So yeah, really strange, huh? It's almost like there's a little bit of dysfunction in that relationship.
So badly.
Then get off YouTube! Oh my god! If they're hurting you so bad, get off YouTube, Shannon.
Then why are you sticking up for them?
I'm not sticking up.
Okay, refresh the treat stream thing. It should be on there now. For some reason, it was hidden. I see it now. I don't know why it was hidden.
Up for them. I am not sticking up for them. I'm telling you, leave YouTube if it bothers you so bad.
It bothers me that you look.
Oh my god!
So just so you all know, I caused that. I'm not in their live chat. I'm not communicating with any of them, but I am responsible for his frustration and her constantly interrupting him literally every time he speaks. And I have to tell you that was one of the best things. Like yesterday, I had such a fucking stiffy yesterday, listening to him get frustrated from her doing things that annoys, I don't know, literally anyone. She does not respect him. She said as much on Twitter constantly, which again is my fault because me and Jules and Burnt Toast and Black Guy TV and Weight Watchers, all of us are to blame for Shanny's problems in life, right? That's how it works. So all this, not Jason's fault. His frustrated element, no, it's my fault and everyone else's fault.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
It could just be diabetes. Also, you stole my treasure map. Rude, sir, I say rude.
I did not steal your treasure map. I moved a lot of stuff in the game, but I did not steal treasure maps. I talked to someone else about that. It was not me.
I can't.
Asshole. Asshole. And they started a fight between us by that one little of people saying I'm being controlling, and I'm not being controlling at all. Not even close to it.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
It's not a big deal. Rev just fell down the stairs and then ran into a door. It's his fault. He should know to walk away when she gets like that.
Exactly. When she's hungry or she's really triggered like that, Jason, you should know better. You should know better, right? All these fucking mess. Oh, someone sent me a treat. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Dem Tavis, thank you. Appreciate it. So, there you go. Person who watches me but claims not to watch any of my content but keeps mentioning specific things from my videos. Someone just got me Dunkin' Donuts. So, there you go. All right. So, that you know what? I can't blame Jason. Like, of course he, did the thing with the gun and shooting himself in the mouth. I think that's maybe a little more like we all play like that, right? I'm not going to pretend like that's something strange, this person's talking forever. I just want to blow my brains out. But this is like after he's already like broken down. I was live last night with Mindbender and Secular Opinion, and we were going over that. And one of the things that, someone sent me, okay, the tanker sent me something too. Okay, y'all sending all kind of shit to me now. But, like, it's amazing to me.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Shanny going full Von Helton. Everything is the internet's fault.
Yes, and I did catch that. Thank you. I'm glad somebody mentioned that. She is starting to repeat Vonisms almost verbatim. Everything in the world.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Stop using your evil powers, Dragnauct, please. They going to get their slave on you.
Uh-oh, don't do that. So, I was supposed to have some, oh shit, thanks. Who's that? For Mrs. D? Oh, okay, cool. I will definitely pass this to Mrs. D. Somebody cash at me. Thank you. Someone's gonna be real mad about that. I'll buy her some DoorDash tonight. I don't know what it is, because on the one hand, I kind of see, and I don't know if you guys see it as well, because this is, for those of you who are new, I'm not the guru who knows every fucking thing. I'm just a guy, just like I put my drawers on one fucking leg at a time. But I don't know about y'all, right? Feel free to disagree with me. I'm starting to notice Jason he's not, because Shanny says well, you're just listening to the trolls. I think he's realizing by himself that the treatment that he receives is not normal. That's what I think. And I think that as a lot of us sort of sit back and discuss some of our past relationships and things that we've been through, like, right? And so I'm thinking he can relate to that, but he's not just repeating things that any of us say, like word for word. And she realized that, yes, I wear drawers. I put some on right before I got on here. I am naked other than that. But that's what I think. Because if you sort of watch Jason, you listen, he's not upset about, he's not calling her fat. He's not saying, certain things that I say. But he's really pissed off and throughout all the videos.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot die.
G-Man promoted white nationalism again, by the way. Yeah, I heard. He's upset because he can't get a fucking word in. That's what's up. This is the problem. And so if you listen to Shanny talk to him, she's upset because, well, you're believing what the trolls say. You know, they're trying to break us up. I have consistently said, at least me, that I want them to stay together. I want her to drain every penny he has, just so he can realize what it feels like to be a real American that's hard up, to have to struggle for a living. Because I think that out of everything that can happen could probably forge some sort of personality out of this guy. Maybe. The riches to rags story, you know, it's the reverse. But that's what I want to happen. So she's not talking about me. So who is she talking about specifically that's saying this? You notice you never hear any names. You never actually hear her mention specific things people are saying that are trying to break them apart, or even mention names. This is her paranoia because she knows on some level, as I saw a lot of y'all commenting about it, so on some level Shanny realizes that he is separating himself from her, slowly but surely. And so now she has to play this game where she does manipulate him. She can't shut the fuck up long enough to let him talk about just something else, just so he can decompress. She has to absorb all the attention. She needs to, because she doesn't know how to actually empathize with other people. So she's scrambling to try to figure out how to do that. I'm sorry, I'll let you talk. I'm sorry, I'll let you talk. I'm sorry, I'll let you talk. The bitch, shut the fuck up. If you don't let him talk, the best thing that you could do is take your big ass in the other room and shut the fuck up. But she can't do that. The entire night she failed to do that. The entire night. But who made her do that? This guy, Dragnauct. Dragnauct made her just continuously talk and continue. Jason, isn't that right, Revenue? I'm the one that causes Shanny to continuously cut you off, right? I'm the guy that's doing that. Look her in the face, look yourself in the mirror and say that. I want you at some point in time today, go outside, go for a smoke, go stick cucumbers up your ass, whatever you need to do, and tell yourself that I am the one that causes your wife to continuously disrespect you on Twitter and continuously cut you off. Go tell yourself that, go tell her that, right? Because you that's a lie. You love lies, right? You want to blame other people for shit that's y'all's problem, so go say that. I want to hear that at some point. I want to hear that come out of your mouth and come out of her mouth so I can laugh at you. I've been laughing at you all yesterday, and I want to laugh at you some more. But y'all's problems are, guess what? Y'all's problems, not mine.
You really do love and cherish me at all times.
Okay. I'm sorry, okay?
You get that?
Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry, okay?
Like, that's why God said...
You won't take a blood oath, but this meant something. Okay? We're never going to be each other's enemy, period. Ever. Period.
And they've been doing this for a whole month of putting a wedge in our relationship.
Well,
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot die.
Who is that? Isolate, manipulate, dominate. Ooh. Exactly. He is isolated from his family. She has manipulated him into living whatever lifestyle this is and accepting the abuse. And she does dominate him. She eventually got him to agree that all their problems are caused by people on the internet. And not by her. Not by his dysfunction. Not by her dysfunction. At all. She finally got him to kowtow to that. Or I should say to acquiesce. That's probably more accurate. But... yeah, I'm not sure what the blood oath thing was. That's sort of, but that's Jason's weird. Like he says shit like that. Like hey, you what do you want for dinner? Yeah, I was feeling Cajun. No, you want Vietnamese? Okay. Hey, a quick question, dear. Would you take a blood oath with me? No, what? It's not just a blood oath, right? It's like Vikings or some shit did that, or Muslims, I don't know. You're not cool with it? Sounds creepy. Well, I mean, like there's a lot of things that sound creepy, right? Like communion. Communion is actually creepy if you know, blood of Christ and all that shit. No? But I thought you loved me. But so you love me, but you won't take a blood oath. No, it didn't have any. No, we putting a root hex on people. Period blood. No. Oh no. That's Cajun shit. No. That's not what I'm talking about. No. I know I'm Cajun. No, that's not the. Okay, look. Jason wanted Shanny to do it, and she won't take a blood oath. And you really love me, right? So you'll take a blood oath? No? Okay. All right. I know you only got so much time for lunch. It's not a big deal. It's okay. Okay. We'll talk about it later. All right. Right? No? All right. Bye. Okay. So anyway, like it's, I have no idea. Like y'all know I was.
Big bucks and I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot die.
What was that? Summer, do you think Rev will ever leave her? That's hard to say. That's really hard to say. I don't know. I don't know at all. Don't know. So, I think I am actually missing a video. Actually, no. Hold on. No, it might be up. So let me know if, because I guess I have it in a queue. There's shorter videos. Yeah, I got the 7-minute one and the 13-minute one, and then the 3-hour one. So I want to say those are the ones in order. If not, let me know. But yeah, these people are weird.
They wanted to. They've wanted to, but I'm telling you, it's not working with me. This is abusive, Shanny.
Oh, you don't deserve this.
This is abusive.
How is this abusive?
She can't see it, guys. She can't see it. That's why she's mentally ill.
Okay, I know this one's out of order. This one occurred. Hold on. Yeah. Give me a second. Yeah, this one definitely is out of order.
I really do love and cherish you at all.
This is abusive, Shanny.
Oh, you don't deserve this.
This is abusive.
How is this abusive?
She can't see it.
Will you be nice and like cuddle me if
Yeah.
I have COVID?
Yeah, I'll be nice.
Okay, there we go. Now it's in order. All right, this one was first, and then the one in the bathroom. All right, there we go. We got it. So I caught this probably 4 or 5 minutes in. I didn't catch the beginning part, but it sort of ramps up really quickly. And I'll say that if you've not seen this, Blood Brothers, I don't know. That's no, absolutely not.
Some cuddly.
I have this really bad Dragnauct.
I know.
It's really bothering me. My face. Come here.
I absolutely will help you out, folks, individuals. Hi, I'm live. Jason Avocados, folks.
So he's trying to talk about a situation with two different YouTubers. They're relevant, honestly. That both of them are pretty annoying and stupid. But he's trying to give his opinion on stuff. And as somebody literally just said in the chat, he's starting to do his own reviews. Weird, huh? So he wants to do that.
Big bucks and I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot die.
Prepare my order. God damn, it's gonna take a while to get here. Okay. We're watching pressure bursting pipes. Yes, I think that's a pretty apt description. So, whatever, right? Not a big deal. He wants to try his hand at reviewing things and everything and whatnot. Not a big deal. But this is something that I mentioned last time. He can't do a live stream without her interrupting him. He cannot. It's impossible for her to leave him the fuck alone long enough, because the second he starts intruding on her shit, rolling her eyes, making all kind of rude comments, complaining, let him do this to her and she would blow a fucking gasket. But she has to, every single time, interrupt his shit. She has to have all the attention.
It's a Gavin Kit Kats and he needs love. I can hold him and show him to the folks. I have 5 people in here. Folks, what's up? How you doing? Are you feeling good tonight?
Excellent lighting, by the way, Jason. People can definitely see you.
Why did I do this live stream in the first place? What's the title of this?
Because you're trying to somehow stave off the acknowledgement that your life is going downhill. You have no direction in life whatsoever. You're just sort of, flying by the seat of your pants. Something about that, being married to a person who abuses you constantly. Yeah, I mean, I would just kind of start live streams too and just sort of forget where I am.
I forgot.
I did too. Oh yeah, this is about... Huh? Shut up. Leave me alone. The hell was I gonna say? Oh, it's about this Mrs. Wonderful and Negs thing, because I think I have a perspective on it. Happy holiday, Rev. Hey, secular opinion. Thank you. Avocados all the way. Yeah, it is, because I'm doing a live stream and I can smoke in here. It's my house.
This is around, okay, maybe it wasn't 4 minutes. I did catch this. This, their apartment, but still, I say that. But Shanny can smoke and shit and piss anywhere that she wants, wherever she is, without regard. Shanny is so, and actually, I just reminded myself of something. There's a video that somebody was going to grab for me, and I'm going to send them a text and sort of remind them. An early video. I'm sending them a message before I forget. Shit, I did not mean to call them. Whoops. There's an early video where Shanny's mother is talking about how she lives. It doesn't matter where she is, whether it's the mother's house, Shanny's domicile, boyfriend, her own car, it doesn't matter. Shanny has this odd habit of, and I've described this before, when you go to a fast food restaurant, those of us who still go to fast food places, that you have a large bag or container that houses, smaller containers, right? Or smaller wraps of whatever. And after you're done with the individual items, you put it back in the large container and then you throw away the whole thing. Shanny takes items out of the larger container and consumes whatever it is and throws it on the ground wherever she is. And then does that for each individual item. And you know how much she fucking eats. So she just litters everywhere unnecessarily. It actually takes more effort to do that than it would just to put it back in the fucking bag. But that's how she lives, right? That's her mentality. She's going to litter everywhere and do whatever the fuck she wants because she's a nasty, disgusting slob. So, with that being said, she is very concerned about her lungs.
I can smoke in here. It's my house.
I know, but it's not right.
Well, then tell me that. I'm sorry. I'll put it out. I'm sorry. If it's hurt, you're welcome. If it's hurting your lungs, I'll put it out.
It's hurting her lungs, okay? Keep that in mind.
Immediately, I'm sorry. Okay. Can I have a joint? Do you mind if I have a... Can you have a rest with your lungs? Yeah, you're sucking on a vaporizer.
It's not.
But she has a vaporizer, but she needs to give her lungs a rest. Weird, huh?
No. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go have a joint. I'm going to comment on this situation, and then I'm going to just leave. Because, yeah, that's it. Okay? I feel like I kind of have a valid because Negs is like, he's got his deal, he has to do this. Be sure to do what you're told. Yeah, exactly, right, Frank? What are you?
You're not told.
And that stuff does happen every now and then, but I'm gonna let it go because that's what I do.
He just literally told me to shut up.
Immediately let it go.
So I don't know.
Yeah, because you're telling me what to do.
No, I'm not.
She just literally told Rev to stop fucking smoking. And then you see, it's not even 3 minutes in the video and Shanny's already lying. And it's that easy. We literally just listened, all 200 of us, just listen to her tell him to put the fucking cigarette out. She needs to rest her lungs.
You other brothers cannot lie.
What is that? Shanny, plague be upon ye Leviathan abuser bovine.
You just don't smoke in the bedroom. I own the bedroom. What?
Well, do I always have to like suffer for you?
No. You told me you're alone.
So wait, hold on for a second. Now it's she's perpetual fucking victim. She was not telling him what to do, and then he reminded her that yes, you literally just did it, and said, oh shit, I'm not going to acknowledge that I just lied to you and said that I didn't do something I literally just did. Now we'll shift it over. Well, I'm a victim. That's this, Jason. Just in case you're confused about what people say about the manipulation, this is the manipulation. The first 3 minutes of your video, my 2 cents about Miss Fucking Wonderful, yada yada yada. This is Shanny manipulating you. That's what people are talking about. This is one of the many instances of it. One of the many instances. Because that bullshit, let me just tell you, would not fly around these parts. Period. Point fucking blank.
Lungs are hurt. You said your lungs are hurting.
Well, they make it into some kind of fucking control issue. And
Look at that. Look at that. This is getting loud. They're making it into some type of control issue because it is. That's exactly what it is. And now Jason's starting to realize it.
You're believing them. You're going to go down just like Chris.
No one.
Now, this is where it's really sad because it's a shitty thing to start comparing your current partner to a past partner. It's a really shitty thing to do. Unless you both, because me and my wife do it. Yeah, we'll talk about the chubby white girl I had sex with. She was my first. Like it's a shared joke, but to say something like that, like she's exposing her paranoia, one, but that's fucked up. And I don't think Jason actually understands really just how fucked up that is.
I'm not.
Because you take their side over me and you down me in front of them.
You always take their side over me.
She does.
You believe the trolls over me, and we got in a massive fight. We got in a massive fight because of that.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't read comments that are that fucking.
Wait, so it's okay if she takes comments and believes them, but when Rev does it, it's not okay. So now she's moved on to, well, maybe you shouldn't read off stuff like that. So there's the issue with her and Jason continuously moves. The second she gets called on hypocrisy, it's on to something else.
Condescending and disgusted.
I can't even do a live stream anymore.
I can't do a live stream without you talking through it.
Even make the bed move anymore. It's small. You're getting smaller.
You can hear the panic in her voice. She knows she's losing her grasp on him. First, he forced me into porn. Now this.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot lie.
Yep. She's already starting. I think there's actually a lot of comments on Twitter by her about all the things that he's supposedly doing. And just yesterday in live chats where she's telling people that Jason's beating her. She's already putting it out there. She's already setting it up to show that Jason abused her their entire. Now, look at me. Do I think that he's probably doing something he probably shouldn't be doing to her? Probably. I think it's more, I'll say, reflexive than, we'll say, proactive like her. But still, that's not an excuse for it. Shouldn't be happening. So I think she's started the victim narrative and what she's going to say in the future once, there's a dissolution of their union. Hold on, let me read the other one. Shut up. You're ruining my channel.
Whatever. Sorry my lungs hurt and it had to be this horrible control issue.
I don't. That's a good question, Frank. I don't know. I don't know why.
Why did you say my lungs being bothered it turns into a control issue?
Because, Shanny, you the one that brought it up. You the one, because you know what you're doing. And you know people realize what you're doing. Jason's a bit naive and he doesn't realize it. But all of us who've been around the block absolutely see what you're doing. He knows something's up, but he doesn't realize exactly. He can't see the whole picture. But then when Frank pointed it out in the live chat, say, hey, where did this become a control issue, Shanny? And Jason goes, that's a good question. Shanny was the one who mentioned it. Well, why would you have that on your mind, Shanny? Huh?
I actually had a good reason for making the stream.
I know. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Now, this is the bullshit. She's not sorry. People who are sorry don't have to keep saying it 50 times and then keep repeating the infraction in question.
It's just I'm tired of people saying I'm being controlling, and I'm not being controlling at all. Not even close to it.
There's that clip.
My therapist told me to go.
All right, you're the star then.
No. My
you're the
therapist
star. Here.
told me.
Do you want to take this
to be
stream?
more aggressive in
Here.
telling people when I'm bothered by
Take
things.
the stream.
No, just put it down. They can hear me. My therapist told
See, she takes over the stream. She just takes over the stream. It's about Shanny now. The stream is about Shanny and what her supposed therapist says.
me to be more aggressive toward people and tell people how I feel when I'm bothered by things. So if you have a problem with me being assertive, go kiss my fucking ass because I'm taking my therapist's advice.
Okay, good. So how about you take a dietitian's advice now? This is bullshit, folks. She's talking about a court-ordered therapist where she lied and said that she was a victim, right? That's where this is coming from, right? This isn't Shanny on her own volition going out and seeking therapy. This is the court-ordered therapist from her domestic violence.
No, I have no problem with you being assertive.
Well, that was me being assertive. That wasn't me trying to hurt you or control you. Very right.
I'm going to comment on this and I'll leave. But I love her. She's awesome. She's the shit.
You're not controlling at all.
No, you're not. You're not at all.
I was just taught to be assertive, and that's what I'm...
Yeah, sure, Jason. You can keep telling yourself that lie. She is. She's absolutely and very, very manipulative. If I got a question for you, Jason, because again, I know you watch my shit. You keep saying you watch my shit. Why do you think that me and my wife don't go through this? This is a serious question. I know I talk a lot of shit about y'all, even though what I say about you is true. Why do you think you don't see me and my wife do this? Because you've seen her on camera. She and I joke all the time. It's other people's expense. But why do you not hear or see any of that? You think that we have a... Do you think that your relationship with Shanny is normal? And you don't have to use me. Anybody else who's been married for quite some time and has a decent marriage. Do you think what you go through with Shanny is normal? And do normal people have breakdowns like you had last night? Because I saw you cry probably 3 or 4 times last night. Never had to do that with my wife. Now, have I blown up at her and yelled at her? Probably twice. I think actually, and I talked about it last night. She says you can count on one hand how many times I've actually done it. And immediately after, I felt bad. And I said, yeah, well, a little bit. But that's something that does not happen as often as it does with the y'all. This entire month been bad, but y'all have gone through this before last year. You just don't remember. I have the videos, but you both have gone through this before.
Practicing.
I want you to be. I want you.
Why is it always turn everything I say into a bad thing? It's driving me nuts.
Now, she was just the aggressor. She was just being assertive earlier, but now she's a victim. I want people to pay attention to that pattern. She's being a cunt right now, and I don't call women that often, but she is being a cunt right now to Jason. I don't actually like Jason, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like she's not being a huge fucking, curmudgeon in his life. She is. She absolutely is. And so when he's had it, she switches over to the tears. So watch for the flip.
It's not fucking right to be able to treat my marriage like that constantly. Always trying to put a wedge in between it. It's not fucking right. Fucking asshole. Asshole. And they started a fight between us by that one little comment. You see that? Because they took something I did and they twisted it and you believed it.
Is that what happened? Really, Shanny?
Whatever. I'm cool. I'm a stupid one. Oh, get treated like I'm some manipulative monster. Or just asserting myself. Fuck all of you.
Now, she's a victim. Now she's becoming the aggressor again. Did everybody catch it? Everybody catch it again? We went from the aggressive, assertive person who's just taking control of her life to the super victim who's in tears. Now we're back to the beginning. So listen and watch for that flip back and forth. Boy, he's contemplating. Look at that. Look at that face. Woo! He is not happy at all. That's not a happy marriage, Jason.
You have to agree with me over this, though, right?
You have to agree with me on this. You must acquiesce to my desires.
Right?
I was just trying to comment on the situation and leave quick. I just wanted to comment on this.
Yeah, and you read out a nasty comment about me and agree with it. That's not even true about me.
It wasn't a nasty comment. It was an observation, an accurate one.
Yeah, I know. Right, dude.
Yeah, I know, right, dude, what? More down in me.
She has no idea what was said at all. It could have been about Magic the Gathering, but again, it becomes about her.
That's all you people do is down me, and now he's believing it. And my relationship is...
There. So, we've seen two full flips. We've gone from the aggressor to the victim, back to the aggressor. Now we're back to the victim with the tears again. Right? This is the dynamic I wanted to show you all. This is how Shanny is fucking with this guy. Back and forth. Back and forth. It is terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible.
It's ruined with him because he believes everything you said.
No, I didn't say anything exactly.
You just believe I'm a monster.
No, I don't.
You believe I'm this person that they all try to invent me to be.
No, I don't believe that, Shanny.
Then stop agreeing with them over the fucking shitty things they say, and I wouldn't believe that. I don't control you at all. You do whatever the fuck you want. Regardless how I feel, you do whatever you want. How is that controlling? It's not. I thought we were partners. I thought we could go and tell each other what we need and what we don't need. I thought we could do that as...
Well, evidently, no, you can't, Shanny, because what did Jason say? Because we're about 9 minutes in. Well, let's say 8.5. At the very beginning of this, Jason expressed an issue with you, which was, hey, I want to do this stream, I want to talk about this, and you're cutting in, and you didn't give two fucks about that. So when Jason does communicate with you and tell you what he desires, which is a little bit of fucking space, you can't even respect that. So why should he reciprocate? Again, this is the evil Dragnauct getting inside of his head, asking these evil, mean questions, right? So why is it that because I've listened to Jason several times yesterday make very clear and concerted statements towards Shanny, specifically about drawing some sort of boundary, having some sort of respect for him, just so he can just express himself, right? It's not asking to fuck her in the ass, right? It's just, hey, can I have 2 seconds to myself to say what the fuck I want? That's it. That's probably the only thing Jason actually wanted to do yesterday and never got to do at all. At all. Because she doesn't give a shit about Jason. And that's facts. That's facts.
Partners, right?
We do.
But they turn it and they twist it into me manipulating you, and you believe that.
But you're not manipulating me. I didn't agree with that.
And why do you keep saying yeah, okay?
Well, because I was.
Because you know what? This is my
Because he can't even answer his own question.
biggest fear.
I'm going to have a joint. Maybe when I come back, I can speak on my own fucking street.
I made him do that. The anger in the front. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look, Jesus. Like a deranged chipmunk. What the fuck? This is real. This is actual frustration. This isn't the fake shit that Shanny's doing over in the corner. Why? It's just make me into a monster. Shanny cries like a lonely ghost. Like,
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Please pass me a twisted tea.
yeah, that, you know what? Shanny needs one right now in the face. Because, like, you can tell Jason has been bottling this up all day. And it's finally coming out. He can't get a word in edgewise. And she is so concerned about trying to put out this image of her being a fucking victim that she is trampling over any semblance of respect that she has for her partner. And he's sick of it. No one had to come on live and tell him that. Jason was already pissed off before he went live. I'm just saying. You could clearly see that he was already pissed off way before. Y'all say pissed off. He was irritated before he even went live with her bullshit. And again, it wasn't me. I wasn't sending him psychic fucking messages. It's her. It's her. He can't say 2 words without her interrupting. Again, at the evil Dragnauct here, the evil Dragnauct guy, I'm taking a page out of Von Helm's book, the evil Dragnauct guy, I take responsibility for Shanny cutting Rev off again and again and again. It's my fault, Rev. It's this guy. Alfie Mims, the guy you were talking about yesterday in G-Man stream. It's my fault that your wife keeps cutting you off. You know why? Because I control her. That, surprise, hey, surprise, that's where all your money's going. She sent it to me, right? No. The fact of the matter is that if you are so concerned with your own fucking self, then you can't have concern for anybody else. Does my wife cut me off when we're angry? Absolutely. And I let her overtalk me, and I say, look, I need to speak. Please don't interrupt me. And we will not continue our disagreement, our argument, until we establish that respect for one another. But again, we've been married 10 fucking years. We've gone to marital counseling for communication because I have, and I'll sit here again, because I'm tearing these folks apart. I'll let you in on what's going on. I have a habit of talking to people like they're a former service member, right? I had to realize I can't talk to my wife like she's another soldier. And so I have to curtail the way that I express certain things. Even though I don't see a problem with it, it's disrespectful to her. And that requires me to do a little bit of introspection. That's something Shanny's not going to do. She doesn't give a fuck. It's only about her. That's it. It's only about her. And that's why you're this frustrated. That's why. She doesn't give a fuck about you. You know how I know, Jason? She says so on Twitter. Oh, okay, because people, again, the evil people, Dragnauct and every Burnt Toast and Jules and everybody else, we make her go on Twitter and disrespect you. And then we also make Shanny cut you off again and again and again and again. Because that's the theme of this, is it's everyone else's fault, not y'all's.
I'm sorry. It's so...
You're not fucking sorry. You're not fucking sorry. Because you sound like an abusive fucking spouse who beats their spouse and then says, I'm sorry, and then beats them again. That's exactly how the fuck you sound. You want to know why? Because you are an abusive person with a history of fucking violence. Domestic violence as of recent.
Said it that I can't get any benefit of the doubt from anyone. It's always me up to no good, and all I want to do is just live my life. It's not right.
Boo-hoo-hoo.
It's not right, baby.
I know it's not right. I agree with you.
And it's driving me nuts that this is constantly happening. It's just constant negative reinforcement in my head.
I don't want that.
You know how bad I've been lately. You know how bad I've been.
It's always about her. It's never what's going on with Jason. It's always about her.
How do you feel? And it makes me want to do it.
See, he's trying to, oh my God. He's trying his best to empathize with her. But she can't shut up long enough to even let him try to express that empathy. And then she complains about him not saying shit. Well, hold on for a second. How is Jason supposed to empathize with you? How is he supposed to express this love and defend you and all this other stupid shit that you want him to do from comments in a live chat when you keep cutting him the fuck off? How is he actually supposed to do that, right? He can't. He can't actually do that. Hello? Yes.
Stop!
Okay.
How do you feel about YouTube and focusing always on Twitter? Okay?
Yeah.
Like, act like YouTube don't exist. I think you should.
It's just killing me inside.
I don't want this for you. I want you happy. I want you happy. I love you. Shanny,
I don't understand why you agree with him over this stuff.
No,
Like all these snide comments. It hurts me when you do.
You're sick. And you need some help.
But it hurts me that you
You hit sick and you need some help. I agree. But here's a weird thing. I want y'all to think about this for a second. Let me replay that for just 2 seconds. I want you to listen to what Jason just told her.
with him over this stuff.
No,
Like all these snide comments. It hurts me when you do.
You're sick. And you need some help.
But
Sick and you need some help. While I agree, didn't Shanny just reference her therapist and what her therapist is telling her and teaching her about and all that shit? Now, I got a question. When Shanny made that statement, was that past tense or present tense? It's a good question, isn't it? Because if it's present tense, if you remember correctly, which I remember, she stated and it came across as present tense, why would Jason say that you need help if she wasn't already seeking it? Right? He would make a reference to, hey, maybe we need to contact and get some more sessions in or something like that, or maybe find a different one. Why would he indicate that you need help? And that's, again, a weird statement for him to make if she's currently seeking therapy, if she is in therapy, not seeking it, currently in therapy, right? So little things like that, not a lot of people pick up on, but people say things and it betrays them. But, you know, reality and such.
it hurts me that you do that.
Shanny, because what they say is true sometimes.
Shanny, what they say is true sometimes. Now we're getting to fucking brass tacks. Some of the stuff that you evil people mention about Shanny is true. That she makes disrespectful comments on Twitter. Well, shit, Drag, how do you know that that's what he's talking about? Well, it's funny. If I go to my community tab and I scroll back far enough and I see a particular image of, what's that fucking guy? Onision, that's his name. Onision. There was a picture that he had shared, or Shanny had shared, and she's referencing Jason. And she's making comments about Jason that aren't too kosher. And I had to ask him about it. I was like, well, what's going on with this? What's up with this?
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot die.
what is that? Imagine being her kids listening to this. That's a whole nother dynamic to this that I don't even want to think about. Because the kids now think that this sort of thing is normal. They have to. That's the only thing is to presume that this sort of shit is how normal people interact. And it is not at all in any way, shape, or form. So, actually, let me go to lo-fi for just a second. Had to go to the door and check on the kid. So, but look what came to that. So appreciate it. Those of you who ordered that, I think it was Dim Tavis. So make sure that I show that on stream to piss people off, because that's what I do best. Oh, okay. There's 2 drinks in here. Okay. Well, there's 2 drinks. That'll work. Anyway.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay, fine. Be invalidating to me, too.
I'm not invalidating you!
Yeah, you are. Whatever. I have no one on my side. I'll just shut up. Do whatever you want.
So, Jason is erupting at her. That's the only way that I can describe it as. It's just an eruption of emotion. And do I think that's right? No. Absolutely not. I understand his anger. As someone who has actual anger issues that actually came out during Christmas, I understand how it is when something really gets under your skin and the other person or people know that they've crossed the line and they show absolutely no regard for it. They just completely disregard whatever's going on. And they don't care. They're so far up their own ass. That annoys me. Now, that's sort of where Jason is here. But there's a certain point where you have to reel it back. You have to know when to separate yourself. You have to know when enough's enough and you need to back the fuck away. And at this point, if Jason was as mad as he is and he's just screaming at her, and you know the kids are right there, you got neighbors, just go take a walk. Go take a walk. Go take a drive. Whatever. If she wants to sit there and blow up your phone, put it on fucking do not disturb. Because there's no reason, if you've already started yelling, to continue yelling at her, because you're only going to get more people to see that you lack self-control. Is Shanny infuriating? Yes. Does Shanny probably deserve to be yelled at? Yes. Should you keep doing it? No. If you are showing a lack of self-control, then you cannot, you start to lose the high ground there. Sounds like it's been pent up for a while. Absolutely, I agree. I agree. You don't just yell out like that from out of nowhere. From nowhere, you don't. And I agree that it is pent up anger. But I don't want to absolve him from responsibility. And I think, and this is just to the guys out there, I think a lot of us get too comfortable absolving guys from abusive traits. I think a lot of us do. I think a lot of us get complacent in that. And that, okay, once, okay, maybe twice. At this point, if he's yelling this much, he needs to remove, because you know she ain't gonna get her big ass up and move. Come on. It's clear that she is not hearing him, and that she has no intention on hearing him. But he has to take some responsibility, even a bit more, because he has attached himself willingly to this person. But the line that I personally draw, and some of y'all disagree with me, he needs to remove himself from the situation. Because if you think about it, if he's sitting there just screaming at her, what is that going to solve? Nothing. She's not listening to him as is. Nothing's going to be solved from that. You're just going to traumatize the kids and possibly get yourself kicked out because the neighbors are hearing it. So it's best just to remove yourself. And you know what? If he removed himself and he went to go find himself a fucking $500 hooker, I'd help pay for it. Because there's no reason for anyone to put up with Shanny. Nobody should put up with Shanny. Nobody. Absolutely not.
I don't have no one but myself. None of what they say is wrong. What is true that they say? Yeah, you kept interrupting me. Okay, never mind.
When? As soon as you said you wanted to make a video, I shut my mouth.
Never mind. I'm not going to argue with you because it's just.
Here we go. Her whole tone just changed. You notice that?
It's just going to be in one ear and out the other. You know, I'm upset. You don't care. Oh my God.
Now we're back to the crying again. It's amazing. She's getting faster on the switch.
That's okay. Now all of a sudden you're upset and I don't care. Yes, I care. Then why are you taking their side? I'm not taking anyone's side. You should be taking my side.
You need to be enabling me. It's about me, Jason. You're not supposed to agree with anything they say. It's about me. If they say I abuse you, even if I do abuse you, you take my side. That's what you're supposed to do, Jason.
It literally says in the Bible to forsake all others.
Yeah, I know I do. I forsake anyone. I would. So whatever's bothering you, let's talk about it. You're cynic people are always assuming the worst.
Yes.
And you should be cynic.
I am tired of people assuming the worst of me and treating me like I'm this monster.
I agree.
You are a monster.
You do it too.
When I'm angry.
Well, I need it to stop because it's killing me.
You need to stop, Jason. When you react from me harassing you and haranguing you, you need to stop Jason because it's killing me. It's all about her.
It's killing me.
You were already dead.
Oh, God, Jason.
You were.
So you're going to increase the pain of someone who's already dead.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Well, then it needs to stop because it's killing me, okay?
Am I going to be able to do this video now?
I'd love you to do the video. It's just I'm really upset that these people keep doing this to me and
Well,
we're causing fights within our relationship.
Well, look, they love us, okay?
I love this. I love every second of this. You get to see the manipulation in real time. At no point does Shanny admit any fault in anything. She can't. She won't. She does. Shanny realizes, because she's looking at comments. She's watching this. She's seeing y'all, and she's recognizing that the things that a lot of you guys are saying are lining up with what Jason's already thinking. It's not. Jason didn't wake up one day, and I don't think that he's this naive. Let me say that. Jason didn't wake up one day and go, let me just go listen to a Dragnauct stream all of a sudden. Oh man, there's a Dragon Jim in the comment there. Shanny keeps cutting him off. Shanny, I just realized that you're cutting me. No, he's not that fucking dumb. He's stupid. He's not that fucking dumb. Jason is already recognizing that there's a problem, a huge problem in his relationship, and now he's getting validation from things that people are saying. People like myself and a lot of y'all in the chat. He's reading that. There's something he said the other day that was almost word for word something that I had said. And then something else and I can't remember what it was, and I was talking to people in Discord about it, and I forgot. But he is getting affirmation from how he's feeling from the chat. That's what's happening. But in Shanny's weird world, Jason's just stupid and oblivious. And he'd never have any of these ideas if it wasn't for people in evil live chats.
They're pieces of fucking garbage shit.
Well, a lot of them are. But here, would you stop? They love us still. So here's the thing. Why don't
you other brothers cannot lie.
It's killing me.
You go on.
Can you stop moving your videos?
Who cares?
In front of people?
I have to go in the back.
Oh my god, he's so fucking gross.
This is abusive,
Oh,
Shanny.
you don't deserve this.
This is abusive.
How is this abusive?
She can't see it, guys.
Now, quick question. Was Jason reading from a live chat just now? And it's a weird question. I know it's a weird question. My mother's texting me, sorry. But was Jason just now reading a live chat when he said that Shanny's being abusive? Because the narrative is that he's just believing people and people saying. He went to the bathroom. He was in transit and was sitting down and started to stream again. He just started smoking a cigarette like he was trying to do at the beginning of the other stream. He wasn't reading anything. The stream just started. That there wasn't even a time for Jason to even get viewers. Not any real viewers. This was him. I want y'all to listen to it again.
This is abusive, Shanny.
Oh, you don't deserve this.
This is abusive.
He wasn't even looking at the camera. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? He's not even looking at it. He's commenting on how she's treating him now. He's not reading it. I know I set y'all up for that. But watch his face. Watch where he's looking. He's looking down. There's no way that he's reading comments. This is the beginning of the video. This is 000 mark. He can't be reading a comment because he's in the process of saying it right now. Listen.
This is abusive, Shanny.
You don't even see his mouth because he's facing down, I guess trying to light a cigarette. This was Jason. This was all him. This is his assessment. He's looking in the distance at her. He's not even looking at, you can see his eyes, but he's not looking at the camera at all. At all. So that's a huge issue now because that flies in the face of, oh, there are these people in the live chats. There's people in the comments section saying things, and they're drawing all these conclusions that I'm abusive and I'm a monster. That's Jason. No one told him to say that. That wasn't evil Dragnauct. It wasn't evil Jules. Wasn't Sam the Scientist. Wasn't Burnt Toes. Wasn't Hannibal and Monty. It wasn't the Geek Room. That's Jason. That's all Jason. And he knows now. And he's looked at his face of defeat, as somebody said. He has accepted that what he is in right now, currently, as we speak, is an abusive relationship. Textbook. Abusive relationship. By someone who is far too concerned with himself to actually be in a healthy relationship. It's dawning on him. He is having a watershed moment.
This is abusive.
How is this abusive?
She can't see it, guys.
Absolute. And Jake, thank you. I completely agree. Jason, it's almost like I've been fucking saying that to your dumbass for years. And I threw my glasses. Okay, I threw my glasses on the side of the desk. That wasn't smart. Jason, how long have I been saying that? Just, I want you, because again, I know you're watching me. I can see how long you watch me. How long have I told you that, Jason? That she doesn't give a shit about you. That she's an abusive person. And remember, Jason, didn't you come in my live chat a while ago? And you were telling me all the lies that I was saying. And then Jason, one of the lies was, you say that Shanny's abusive. Remember that, Jason? When you came in my live chat and said that? That's weird. This is you saying the same thing that I said. Huh. I guess I'm right.
She can't see it. That's why she's mentally ill. She
Jason has a point.
Can't see that this is wrong.
God, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Would you shut your fucking mouth and let me comment on this situation?
Wow, you can say whatever you want about me.
This is the dog shit I've been putting up with for a month straight.
Oh, by the way, I made him do that. I made her cry. I did all this.
It's madness.
All I wanted was...
This is the dog shit I've been putting up with for a month straight. It's madness.
All I wanted was to be loved.
Women abuse men all the time. That's
I am not
true.
abusing you. I'm loving you.
You're loving me?
All I'm asking you is to respect me.
She's
and
loving
love
me. She's loving me. She's loving me the way her mother
What am
loved
I doing? I'm asking for respect, Jason. That's
What?
not abusive.
Okay, was there any respect for my stream?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
So, I was supposed to have. Let me be honest with y'all. I was supposed to have some new super chats. I even announced in Secular Opinions stream last night. Here's what happened. I had sex with Mrs. Drag and she fell asleep. That's honestly what happened.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Punish Jason. All he's missing is the eye patch and the horn. A gaming reference for all my nerds in the chat.
Fucking nerds. Yeah, so I would like a lot all that stuff. I also have a slew of new super chats. When she gets home, I promise I'm gonna have her work on it and I'm gonna update them. We're gonna do part 2 of this tomorrow, and I will not have sex with Mr. Drag tonight. It'll be a whole list of super chats of different ranges, and so y'all just have to find out. And I'm gonna have a long, really funny one as a higher amount. So it's yeah. Anyway, that was my bad.
I'm sorry. Come here.
Okay, give me a hug.
I'm sorry. I don't want to fight you anymore.
I love you too, honey.
These people are awful. They keep starting fights between us by saying these things.
Shanny, they can't.
They're saying you're abusive to me too.
I know that.
Well, he is actually. That there's mutual abuse. Well, I'll say this. I I struggle to call what Jason does abusive because it's so reflexive, right? I think that there's a certain point to which you could call it that, right? And actually, Sister Sunshine was right on the point that I was going to make. His enabling of her is actually abusive in a way. Like, it's, you don't have to actually be, you know, beating someone's ass or verbally abusing them to be abusive, right? You can be passively abusive to someone. He's a feeder. But Shanny is overtly, aggressively, physically, and verbally abusive by far. Her abuse towards him far outweighs, like, it's not even close. But there are habits that Jason knows, like where his fuck up is, he has acknowledged. And I give him points for that. He has acknowledged it, and he claims he's trying to seek help for it, which is an even better step, right? First, acknowledge the problem, make plans, or seek ways to rectify it, and then, you know, put plan into action, right? He's on the path there. Shanny is still at the fucking starting line, picking her ass. So there's that. But Jason has acknowledged this. I'm not saying anything that Jason himself hasn't said. So she can pretend like those type of comments are wrong and they're trollish, but Jason's the one that validated them and affirmed them.
They're driving us crazy and they're making us believe this about ourselves, and we're fighting each other because of them. We need to get them off our stream, all of them that's saying negative.
Now, this part I found interesting. Jason's already said that he agrees with certain things people have said. Shanny heard that. And so Shanny is now in the midst of, because you notice she waited till he went in there and started trying to console her. Because now he's vulnerable to manipulation. She wasn't going to say any of that until he was in there close. And, oh, it's okay, honey. Woo, 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 woo. We need to get all of them off the stream. We need to stop. She knows that the fact that his chat's open and people can say what they want is going to hurt what she's trying to do. So now her only option is to isolate him even more. And we're listening to it here at the 1 minute 35 second mark. And listen to what she says.
Stuff about our marriage. We have to forsake all others for our marriage. Let's do it right now.
I do. You want to block everyone in there? Go ahead. Go ahead. Sit down at the toilet at my spot.
I don't want to fight anymore.
I don't either. I love you.
So you want to block everyone in the chat? Really?
I love you.
I love you and no one else.
I'm not manipulative to you or abusive.
No, you're not.
I just want to be heard and not be hurt anymore.
I know. Look, take over.
And they're causing you to hurt me.
Yeah, I know, and I don't want to hurt you. Take over. Do you want to take over the spot?
No.
Okay.
I want to go out of my life.
Now, can I please make my video?
Can you stop yelling?
Can I make my video?
Can you not yell?
Can I make my video?
Please don't yell.
Can I make my video?
She's still not listening to him. Still not listening to a word he's saying. She doesn't give a shit.
Shanny, please.
I will get rid of them for you.
All right, thank you.
I will get rid of them for you. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? It was her idea that she waited. She waited until he actually got up and started in the consoling mode. Oh dear, my dear, woo woo woo. And then put the seed in there. Waited for it to germinate a little bit. Okay, cool. Jason's on board. And then she turned it into something she's doing as a favor to him. That, if I have to really give it to Shanny. This bitch is good. She is really good at manipulating motherfuckers. Not me, of course. But she's good. She has this motherfucker wrapped around his fucking finger. She gave him the idea and waited to the perfect time to give it to him. And he went right along with it. Didn't even think about for a second, why would she want you to do that, Jason? Why all of a sudden would she rant? Because her whole tone changed when she offered that. He probably didn't even catch it. Because she's fucking with him. And isolating him. And then turn it into a favor that she's doing on his behalf. He didn't indicate anything about that at all. He didn't say anything. Oh yeah, thank you. I really appreciate you doing it. No, he's like, fine. If that'll make you happy, dear, go ahead, sit down here and do it. That's what he actually said. But then she turned it into a favor that she was going to do for him. Man, oh man, oh man. She's good. Y'all have to admit, she's good.
But just block a Zulu, everyone.
Now, did y'all just hear what he said? Let me rewind that for a little bit.
Can I make my video? Shanny, please?
I will get rid of them for you.
All right, thank you. But just block a Zulu, everyone.
Where have y'all heard block a Zulu from? 10 points if you tell me where you all have heard the term block a Zulu. And while you're trying to remember where y'all have heard that very recently, I will remind some of you and let some of the new people know about some things that are fairly unique to my channel. I think they're unique. I think they're unique.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot lie.
She's not good. Just experienced at it. That's real fair. Very, very fair. Very fair. Me. You've heard me say that. You've heard me. Block a Zulu. You've heard me say that, haven't you? Now, it's crazy. It's almost like he's been watching my streams. Now, block a Zulu is something that I heard ages ago on Facebook. And it's a picture of Shaka Zulu, and people, before they block someone, they'll put up, block a Zulu. So that's where I got it from. But then I just add that. For those of you who are new to my channel, there are certain things that I say that I know other people typically don't say, or certain expressions that I have that I sort of put out there with the intention on seeing if people repeat it, because that adds confirmation that they're watching me. Because there's a big issue where people admit that they like watching my channel, but then when I hear the same people who claim that they don't watch my shit and I'm a terrible person repeat things that I say, I find that very interesting. Very interesting.
You're
so evil.
You're modded, right? All right, yeah, just block a Zulu.
You're so evil doing this to us.
What got all over Bowser's face, man? The poor
Shanny's yeast.
fucking guy. I love
You guys
it.
are so fucking evil.
Zachary gave this to Shanny, could you please shut up?
No, she can't, Jason. She hasn't been able to shut up this entire time. And Jason, your lip has not healed. My God, dude. That is terrible. Okay. I'll tell some of y'all may know. I have a friend that's a physician. And I asked him about this. I said, hey, if I think it's called, something cellulitis, something I forget the actual name for this. He and I were talking about it, and he told me that in order for this not to heal within a week, the person would have to have diabetes, for instance. That would stop someone from having that lip split healed. But the other is that he's re-traumatizing the area. Okay? So what is he doing that's re-traumatizing? What's happening to it that it's becoming, because he's opening that up again and again and again and again. Oh no.
Where are you?
I said, hey, please help me.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
It was so awful to me.
There you go. You're modded.
They're so awful to me.
Shanny, please stop it.
You won't get off line. You just want to make your video. I hate these people.
She won't stop. She will not stop.
It's not about having friends. You guys are trying to break us up like you did with fucking Chris.
Okay, so if you're wondering what she's talking about here, which what she's saying is bullshit, by the way. She's talking about her ex-husband Chris. Now, what I'm thinking about doing, since she's mentioning Chris, is
Ah, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Shanny is like a brute force hacker, using emotions like characters. Until she gets what she wants.
That is an interesting depiction. I like that actually. You know what? Okay. Okay, we can go with that. We can go with that. A brute force hacker, man. So that's you. You know how much of a nerd you have to be to make that connection. I'm just saying. But still, good nonetheless. But that being said, she's mentioning her ex-husband Chris, and so because she's mentioning him, let me show y'all something. Again, a lot of you newer people probably don't know. Shanny's ex-husband is here at the bottom. This is obviously at the top left. This is a clan member. That's me on the right, and that's Shanny's ex-husband Chris at the bottom. So just to give you a sample of what her ex-husband actually has to say about her.
I mean, well, first off, no, I don't have any feelings for Shan. I mean, she really just when we broke up and everything, and she just continual lies and stuff. But yes, I do miss the boys. I mean, they were good boys. It was unfortunate. It's the only reason why I was in the relationship as long as I was because of the boys. But I haven't really done anything. I mean, no, I don't feel they're in the safest place. I mean, I've been watching and seeing all these assault things, and about a year ago they sent me her second arrest record and stuff like that. So no, I don't think they're in the best hands. But you know, and I mean, I really did not like doing. I mean, the big thing was, it's not that I don't, who doesn't like sex and stuff like that. But what it came down to is, I mean, continually through our relationship, we'd always be arguing that I wasn't giving her enough attention. She put me down because of it and stuff. So it's like I didn't even want to even touch her really at the end, because like I just knew it was going to turn into a fight. No, that's I mean, I wanted to be done with her. I knew she was talking to Jason.
You other brothers cannot lie.
When did we interview? Oh, you're mean, Wilson.
On the side and stuff. I knew she was. I heard,
Oh.
Oh yeah, she was definitely talking.
That's another question that I was
going to. She'd be talking to him for hours when I was at work. She'd be talking to him literally for hours. My brother lived with us at the end, and he's one of the reasons why, everything, the divorce, the marriage kind of dissolved, because she assaulted him. I mean, as much as she wants to say she didn't do it or it was her dog. I mean, dogs don't have fingerprints. he had fingerprints. Like,
wait, Chris, hold on, Chris. I'm sorry. She blamed the dog. You're kidding.
No, she straight up blamed her dog. She's like, if anything happens to Chris, I want a man to, step up. I want another husband right away if anything happens to Chris, and stuff like that. It's like, well, how am I supposed to feel in that? It's like, I don't, like, you're already burying me. I'm not dead yet.
And she kind of does that to Reb now. Jesus.
Stuff. Like, I don't even want to go on YouTube because of all that. Because, like, all my channel is so closely, like, involved around hers back in the day. It's like, I don't even technically want to even come back to YouTube on the channel I was running, So, but yeah, no, when it came to Angel, I just needed an escape. We were talking, and one thing led to another. When she got arrested for assaulting my brother, she came over and just stuff happened. As much as I wanted to, and I mean, there's times I wanted to leave her, but it's like her boys, I was kind of like reverse baby trapped. They weren't mine, but I was still baby trapped with them.
Honestly, I just want to get my story out there, let other people know kind of what life was like.
All right, so let me put this back up here. So that was the Chris that she keeps talking about, and that's a sample, a sample of what was talked about. If you guys have not seen Chris's story, there's actually two parts. There's a lot. So when Shanny tries to retcon what happened in the dissolution of her previous marriage, it's hilarious because we have the guy there telling us exactly what happened, right? But she's lying. Like, it's Shanny. The reason why Shanny got divorced from Chris is because she physically assaulted Chris's brother. That was the last straw and a long line of abuse that she was, that she's known for. Let me say that. Let me not understate that she's known for being physically and verbally abusive to people. So she sees the writing on the wall. No, that's not tonight. That was the old. I needed a trailer, so I went. Well, I needed a something short to kind of give you guys an idea of who Chris is and what actually happened in the marriage, because she keeps mentioning Chris. So that's just to give you guys a taste. I may at some point just mirror the Chris story or review it just for context for some of the new people. But yeah, here, if you just go to the Geek Room. I mean, there's always that. But here, you can check that out. Go to the Geek Room and then type in Chris, and you'll find Chris's interview. Yeah, I want to say, yeah, there's 2 parts to it. The second part actually may be a salt mine, now that I think about it. But part 1 reveals everything that you really need to know about Shanny. You honestly, that part 1's enough. So, Shanny got divorced from Chris because she physically assaulted Chris's brother, and then blamed it on the fucking dog. At that, like to add insult to injury, literally.
You're not friends. You'll throw him away like you did with Chris. You're evil pieces of shit humans, and you all deserve the lake of fire for what you've done to me in my marriage. Both of them. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. I have not isolated him at all. He can be friends with people all he wants.
But you just told him to block everybody in his chat. You literally just told him to do that. So if he can communicate with whoever he wants to, then why would you tell him to block everyone that he could actually communicate with? Like, that contradicts. And I'm pretty sure at some point Jason has to realize that. Jason, if you don't talk to anybody in real life, and your only form of communication is, well, this, and she tells you to block everybody, then who are you going to talk to that isn't Shanny? Exactly. I get 120 IQ question there.
But you people are literally trying to get in between our marriage.
But that ain't, I'm telling you, that ain't gonna work, honey. Okay? We're like I said before, folks, we're Jesus fucking Christ, I can't speak. We are...
That's because you're frustrated.
F-list celebrities. My God, everything in our marriage has to be scrutinized, and I have to be turned into this abusive...
Because you put it on YouTube, Shanny. It can't be scrutinized if you don't put it on YouTube.
Woman.
Well, no,
I'm tired of it.
Can I speak on my own fucking stream?
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just I'm panicking right now. I'm really bad.
I need attention, and you're not giving me the attention I need, and I need people to see that I'm a victim, and I don't care if I'm talking over you and disrespecting you. Meanwhile, actually, fun fact, folks, a lot of those screenshots that you saw from me from last night, where she's talking shit about him, that's when he's live. So when she's not actively interrupting his streams, she's being passive-aggressive, calling him fake, calling him a monster, this, that, and the other. I'll actually give you guys an example here in a minute. I'm going to pull up a perfect example of what she does while he's live. Because, you know, she's not a monster, yet she is bad-mouthing him, calling him all types of names. Like, just absolute disrespect. Well, I have to say absolutely. It's calling him fake, talking about him when he was driving supposedly under the influence, all types of shit.
Oh!
God bless you, Krista. Thanks.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh my God. Like, she's just got a flamethrower killing everything.
That's right, Krista. Go fuck yourself right now. No, I'm not kidding. Krista, go fuck yourself right now. And then send me a copy. So this is one of the things that I'm talking about here. This is, oh, I'm sorry. This was 5 a.m. today. This morning. Technically late last night. I truly believe that Revel, as she tags him, she's tagging him. Oh, let me let me prepare for this. This is my fault. I made her put this on Twitter. I forced her to tag her husband and say this stuff. This is my fault, by the way. I made her do this. Okay, there we go. Now that everyone here is on the same page, by the way. I truly believe, I'm not going to do the voice. I truly believe that Revelation News is on their side and doing anything to humiliate and hurt me. Like, how could you hurt me like that, dude? I guess you meant all. All I've ever done is want to love you, and all I get is name called and yelled at. Always yelled at and expected not to say, or I'm crazy. This is it.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Rev looks like he's about to choke a bitch.
Yeah, well, the bitch he's about to choke is himself, but he's far more feminine than Shanny. But this was after they had the little Kumbaya damage control video where they blamed it all on all the trolls. This is 5 a.m. in the morning. So after both of them supposedly, and I keep doing this because I know someone watches my channel and they don't know what this actually means, so I keep doing it. This was after they had their reconciliation. Just in case y'all didn't know that. I don't think I have the reconciliation video on here. Actually, no, the 3-hour one. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I do have it. And we'll go over that next time. The reconciliation videos in it, and I just looked at it. Let me see what the name is. Shanny and I are finished with the trolls. There's a smaller video, something to the effect of, we're leaving YouTube, yada, yada, yada. Not going to play that. You guys get the fucking point. But after all that, after a 3-hour video, after the mini video with Rev saying, you know, we're done, we're going to focus on us, she still throws him under the bus. Even after all that. None of it mattered. None of it mattered. I made her do this. So, this is the kind of shit that I'm talking about here. Where he can lie to himself, he can lie to Shanny, whatever he needs to say, but no one actually makes her get on Twitter and say that shit. And she tagged him. And she fucking tagged him.
They're trying to manipulate you into breaking up with me and having doubts about our relationship.
If you would let me fucking speak.
They did the same thing with Chris.
She won't.
No one did that with Chris at all. There's very few, I'll say us, that actually spoke to Chris like that. I'm one of the few people who actually spoke to Chris, and guess what? It was not, like, I don't think me and Chris ever spoke when Shanny wasn't around. So, there's something funny. If you guys are ever in the live chat and you're not blocked, ask her specifically who spoke to Chris. Ask her. Ask her to give you a name, a screen name or a name of a person who spoke to Chris that caused the dissolution of their marriage. Because the second you do that, give me a timestamp, a screenshot, or something, because I'm just going to go ask Chris. Now I talk to Chris. Actually, I need to check up on him. He has a pretty cute girlfriend. He's doing pretty well. But she's lying. She's absolutely lying about this. This is 100% a lie. Nobody on the internet had anything to do with Shanny's marriage. And we actually asked Chris that in the tell-all thing on Geek Room. And he tells you exactly why he broke it off with Shanny. It has nothing to do with anyone on the internet. Shanny can't accept that she's an abusive sack of shit and she needs to blame people. The guy himself is telling people that it had nothing to do with anyone on the internet. But she needs to repeat this lie because it helps her sleep at night. Well, that and being naked and DoorDash and all that shit.
I need to lose you because you keep listening to these people.
She will not let me speak. Do you get this?
You listen to them and you don't listen to me. You listen to them and you don't listen to me. We have to come back together or our marriage will end.
No. See, if you asked me that, our marriage would never end.
But they're putting wedges in our marriage.
But it's not working.
And they're purposely disrespecting me. And you're not calling them out for disrespecting me like that. If they said something like that about you, you would expect me to say something back. And
now, you are not enabling me enough, Rev. Now she's going back on the offensive. How many times have we seen her switch from being the super victim to being the aggressor? Like it 3, 4, 5 times now. It's wonderful to watch it in real time, but still, if you take some time you can recognize some of Shanny's manipulative patterns. And it's fun to just sort of predict when she does it. So this is very recently, by the way, this particular tweet. This 10:30 a.m. Yesterday. When are you going to realize my problem is you always hurting me? It has nothing to do with anyone else. Grow up and take some responsibility for your horrendous actions. It ain't the internet and never was. Who do you think Shanny's talking to here? Y'all have any guess? Let me rewind this a little bit and listen to what Shanny says to, because this was the same day. This was yesterday. This was in the morning. This is the afternoon here. This is in the morning. Let's rewind it and listen to what Shanny's saying to Rev.
If they said something like that about you, you would expect me to say something back and stick up for you, and you know it. You want me to stick up for you.
No,
I love you.
I've never asked for that.
But she knows that, and he never actually said that. So how well do you know your spouse, Shanny?
I have sticked up for you.
Yeah, I know you have, but I never asked you to. I've never asked anyone to be stood up for because I'm not worth. Hey! Let me speak!
Woo! Boy, he's hot. He is hot. We're going to go back to that.
No, you're not.
I just want to be heard and not be hurt anymore.
I know. Look, take over.
And they're causing you to hurt me.
Yeah, I know.
They're causing you to hurt me. They are causing you to hurt me. Okay. Again, that was last night. Here's the morning. When are you going to realize my problem is always, is you always hurting me? Has nothing to do with anyone else. So let me get this straight, folks. In the morning, Shanny says it's only Rev. She's clearly talking about Rev here. In the morning, yesterday, the only problem that she has in life is Revelation News hurting her. In the afternoon of the same day, yesterday, it's all the people on the internet. Weird how that works, isn't it? All your problems in life seem to change as the hours go by. Strange. But this, folks, this is why we have receipts. This is why. This is the bullshit. You can harangue and harass him and blame him for everything when he can't respond. But in real time, all of a sudden it becomes everyone else. Woo!
No, and I don't want to hurt you. Take over. Do you want to take over the spot?
No.
Okay,
I
fine.
want to go out of my life.
Now, can I please make my video?
Can you stop yelling?
Can I make my video?
Can you not yell?
Can I make my video?
Please don't yell my
Can I make my
It gets better every time I hear it.
video? Shanny, please?
I will get rid of them for you.
All right, thank you. Just block a Zulu, everyone.
You're so evil.
You're modded, right? All right, yeah, just block a Zulu.
You're so evil doing this to us.
They're so evil doing this to us. They, them, it's everyone else.
What got all over Bowser's face, man? The poor fucking guy. I love
You guys
it.
are so fucking evil.
Zachary gave
I'm
this
not
to
lying.
Shanny, could you please shut up?
How many times have you heard Shanny apologize for continuously interrupting him throughout this video and the last few videos? Remember what I said at the very beginning? Don't apologize if you're going to keep doing it. And she doesn't care. She's saying that just to say it. She knows that's what people who actually have empathy, people who are actually sorry, say that. That's what she knows. But she doesn't actually know how to put that into practice in any meaningful way.
Where are you?
I said, hey, please help me.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
It was so awful to me.
There you go. You're modded.
They're so awful to me.
They are so awful to me.
Shanny, please stop it.
You won't get off line. You just want to make your video. I hate these
She
people.
won't stop.
I hate these people. Well, Shanny, in the morning, Rev needed to realize it was only him. I'm confused. my mind control powers have somehow gone awry, and I caused you to type this and blame Rev, and I guess throughout the day as I was trying to fix this computer, they must have got some wires crossed or something, and my evil mind control powers are now making you blame me and everyone else. Maybe my powers are weakened. I don't know. I would love an expert. Rev, buddy, you want to have a sit down? I heard you say something about that yesterday. Rev, can you explain this to me? Can you, Rev, please? Why is it in the morning? Because again, let me highlight this here so you guys can see the date. Let me not be fucking incompetent here. All right, here we go. Oh my god, computer. Holy fuck. Is it that hard drive? Come on. Fucking hell. All right. So, let me highlight that. Okay. Yo, you guys see right there. You guys see. It's the 30th. This was yesterday. This is 10 a.m. So you guys see that. This is Shanny. 10:30 a.m. yesterday. And this video, December 29th. You guys probably can't see that, but still. Right? We all watched this yesterday. Now, why is it, Rev, I'm talking to you now, Rev. This is me and you. Why is it, Rev, in the morning, all of her problems are you, Rev, not me, not Dragnauct, not, what did you call me yesterday? Alfie Mims, the feminine guy who was a woman and also the stupid shit you said. It's not me. It's you. But then when you're in the bathroom trying to speak, all of a sudden it's everyone else. Could you make a video, maybe go do a driving video, Rev, and explain to me why this is like this? Huh? Explain the disparity here, because I'm confused. I'm thoroughly confused. I know you're going to find some way to blame me for it, which is fine. I just want to hear it, because I want you to make it make sense. I'm sure me and, God, how many fucking people are, God damn, 270 of y'all. I'm me and 271 people also want to know. Well, actually 200 because you're watching, so yeah, they're math. Okay, cool. 270 people want to also understand how Shanny can blame literally everything going on in her life on you and then turn around and blame everybody else. I want to know. I'm really curious.
She will not stop.
It's not about having friends. You guys are trying to break us up like you did with fucking Chris. You're not friends. You'll throw them away like you did with Chris. You're evil pieces of shit, humans. And you all deserve the lake of fire for what you've done to me.
Woo! And what's this? Bitch needs to pick a struggle. Thank you, Sabella. She does. No, she absolutely needs to pick a struggle. Absolutely.
My parents, both of them, get out of my life. Get out of my life. I have not isolated him at all. He can be friends with people all he wants.
Cool. If that's the case, okay, let's take you up on this offer. Take you up on this offer. Rev, Revelation News, Jason. How about this? How about this, Jason? I know you watch me. One-on-one conversation, me and you, we lay everything out. If there's something you want to hash out, it'd be the airing of grievances. If you don't like my videos, if you think I'm lying, call me the fuck out. You know my policy. If I talk about you on my channel, you are obligated. I am obligated, I should say, to make time for you in order to address whatever you want to with me. You know that's my policy. You know that's my policy. So without the leech on your back and interrupting you, I would like to have a conversation. You can yell all you want. That shit doesn't bother me. That gets me off, actually. So if you, that and struggling, if you want to, Rev, have a one-on-one conversation, me and you can do it. Because there's some things that I'm confused about, like this. Why is it that I keep seeing stuff like this? I mean, it's become a joke now in my fucking Discord. Well, let's see when Shanny's going to shit on Rev again after she's reconciled with him. It's become a joke. You've become, well, more of a joke.
Ah, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Okay, now this is literally making me nauseous.
It is sick. It is sick, actually. It's just, I don't know. Who's so sad, Drag, but I gotta go. That's enough. I got everyone blocked. Cheers, I'm out. Over. I don't, is that Jace? I don't know who that is. But this is crazy to me. I actually want to understand this. Because it's not just me. I'm the guy that you hear. I'm the guy, like, I guess the flagship person here, whatever. But I'm not saying anything no one else is saying.
You other person
Talk to the stalker. Yeah, I'm the stalker, even though y'all are putting my personal information out there, right? But it's crazy to me that you can't actually speak on your own stream. You can't even set the record straight. But okay.
But you people are literally trying to get in between our marriage.
Who?
But
Who has said that?
I'm telling you, that ain't gonna work, honey. Okay. We're like I said before, folks. We're Jesus fucking Christ. I can't speak. We are F-list celebrities.
F-list.
God, everything in our marriage has to be scrutinized, and I have to be turned into this abusive woman.
Don't put it on camera.
Well, no,
I'm tired of it.
Can I speak on...
By the way, after we get to the end of this, I'm cutting it off. We've been going on way too long. We'll do part 2 tomorrow, which will be the 3-hour video. Well, part of the 3-hour video.
On my own fucking stream.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just I'm panicking right now. I'm really bad. Oh, it's so evil.
Woo! I'm the lonely ghost. Woo!
Oh!
God bless you, Krista. Thanks.
Don't fuck yourself.
Oh my God. Like, she's just got a flamethrower killing everyone.
What the fuck, Krista? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I know I'm gonna call Krista. Krista, I know you on some host shit. What did you say to Jason? I mean, it's a female name, so obviously Shanny's gonna be mad. But still, Krista? What did you actually tell him?
They're trying to manipulate you into breaking up with me and having doubts about our relationship.
If you would let me fucking speak.
No.
Same thing with Chris.
She won't.
And
let
I'm
me
afraid
speak.
to lose you because you keep listening to these
She
people.
will not let me speak. Do you get this?
You listen to them and you don't listen to me. You listen to them and you don't listen to me. We have to come back together. Or our marriage will end.
No. See, if you asked me that, our marriage would never end.
But they're putting wedges in our marriage.
But it's not working.
Well, it's an interesting state, and I just thought about that because he said this more than once. He doesn't actually care what. So from what they have a common law marriage. Thank y'all for actually. Yeah, they don't actually have a real legal marriage. Well, I can't say that. Colorado recognizes common law, but it's there's a gray area there. The issue here is Rev is clearly indicating that he's not going to dissolve their union because of what other people have to say. And I think that's very telling, right? That's because that's how I'm reading this. But it also seems as though he's saying that we will always be together forever. In not so many words, right? That seems to be what he's trying to express. Yet, I have my doubts, right? I have my doubts, but she doesn't believe him, which is also very telling. I should have my doubts. I'm not married to him. I'm not fucking taking his baby carrot. I'm not spending his money. She should have more faith in Jason than the average person, but she doesn't. She doesn't at all. And that should bother Jason. Maybe it doesn't.
They're purposely disrespecting me, and you're not calling them out for disrespecting me like that. If they said something like that about you, you would expect me to say something back and stick up for you, and you know it. You want me to stick up for you.
No,
I love you.
I've never asked for that.
I have sticked up for you.
Yeah, I know you have, but I
Don't
never
even make
asked.
the bed move anymore. It's small. You're getting smaller.
Shotgun wedding equals murder divorce.
What's that, Nate? Is that a lawyer saying or something, man? What's up? Murder divorce.
I've never asked anyone to be stood up for because I'm not worth. Hey! Let me speak! Do you know how frustrating it is, folks, to get 2 words into a sentence and then you're talked over?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Well, just stop doing it.
Can you just turn this off?
By the way, if y'all like somewhat political stuff, anything in the news involving what law is supposedly being invoked, like elections, stuff like that, and other popular culture, anything dealing with like law and legal stuff, please subscribe to Nate the Lawyer. If y'all like Viva Free and Legal Eagle and the fucking Texan with, you know, who only talks with half his mouth, he is amongst the lawyerdom of YouTube. So please check out Nate the Lawyer.
And I couldn't.
A cool ass dude, by the way. I've actually met him a few times.
Couldn't even do my video, folks.
Oh, okay, I'll shut up. Do your video. Do what you need to do. I'm sorry. These people are hurting me so badly.
So
Then get off YouTube. Oh my God. If they're hurting you so bad, get off YouTube, Shannon.
Then why are you sticking up for them?
I'm not sticking up for them. I am not sticking up for them. I'm telling you, leave YouTube if it bothers you so bad.
It bothers me that you look.
Oh my God!
It bothers me that
I can't.
Oh my God. Oh, I love it. I love every second of it. So, folks, that is it for today. There's so much. I might listen to some of this. I'm going to be playing Atlas, by the way, with a bunch of folks. It's a pirate game. But wow. Like, look, if you got a spouse, if you got a significant other, if you're just doing host shit, whatever, that's fine. Just remember, respect your significant other. Listen to him. You're on with Emily Baker. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. They're probably going over more Katie, without a crystal ball, whatever fucking name is, with the other chick. God damn. This is a lot. So, we're going to see y'all later. That's going to be it. We're going to play y'all out, though. That's what we're going to do. I got to go back. I fucked up my playlist. Real bad.
I'm sorry. These people are hurting me so badly.
Then get off YouTube.
I'm sorry. These people are hurting me so badly.
Then get off YouTube.
He has done a lot of things to me. So no, I don't regret calling him that word. Because any man, I don't care what skin color you are, any person who tries to steal your house and your home is a fucking
fucking 4 little fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it was automatically that fucking nigger.
Yes, I love black people.
Black lives matter.
I love black people.
Black lives matter.
I love black people.
Well, these Black Lives Matter, they did take a kneel peacefully, and you didn't fucking listen to them. Is there lingering racism in me? Maybe. I'm with Ice Cube. Yeah. I'm with Ice-T. Yeah. I'm with Snoop Dogg.
I love black people.
Yeah. You want me to feel good about black people after being robbed?
I love black people.
Yeah. The fuck you are, it just came out.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah.
I'll be fucking racist all day long. Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Stick around afterwards. I got some announcements, folks.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah. They think what they do, they can get away with because they're black.
I love black people.
Yeah. Go fuck yourselves, all of you.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah. I don't owe you shit, nerd.
Yes, you do. I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it was automatically that fucking nigger.
Yes, I love black people.
Black lives Matter. I love black people. Black Lives Matter. I love black people. Well, these Black Lives Matter, they did take a kneel peacefully, and you didn't fucking listen to them. Is there lingering racism in me? Maybe.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger.
You could derive what word I'm saying without saying it.
White nigger. Call me a white nigger.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger.
I'm part Nigerian, which is where we get the N-word. So does that give me clout in the community? I'm just reporting facts, folks. That's all I'm doing. I'm like Alex Jones reporting facts.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger.
Like when you accept Jesus, it changes your DNA. I believe that.
What the fuck is so interesting about Michelle Obama, and what the fuck did she do in the White House that made her so great anyway? And is it because she's black? Is that the only greatness she has, is she's black, and you want to try to be in the cool, I'm not racist card game?
All right. There you go. Y'all can look at that. Real quick before y'all take off, and I forgot to mention this earlier, some of y'all are asking about where am I going and if I'm doing any traveling next year. Yes, so January 15th, me and Mrs. Drag will be in New Orleans for the weekend. There's a conference going on there. We're going to be meeting up with Hannibal from Hannibal and Monty and getting some gumbo. I'm going to be back in my home state, Louisiana. So if y'all want to be a part of that, I will mention later where specifically we're going to be on St. Charles Avenue. I think there's maybe it's a Hilton there or something. I forgot. I will make an official announcement when it's closer to that date. So if y'all are around, are willing to travel, you will be able to actually see us live and in person. So on that note, yeah, there's that. Yeah, it's about 50 pounds of titties right there, by the way. That's disgusting. But there you go. Ew.